Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to use Photoshop and Dreamweaver through my tutorial ilearn.com. In today's tutorial, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to create your own menu bars using different kind of rollovers buttons created in Photoshop button and then imported in Dreamweaver. So the one example I want to show you that how they're going to look like is this one over here. Let me show you one example of this thing. As you can see, I have created a web page for you guys so that I can show you the example of this rollover image over here. You can see my mouse cursor is moving on over here. So nicely they have been created. It is because due to two images put in together in Dreamweaver. So I'm gonna show you today that how using of Photoshop buttons and creating a good nice rollover menu bar. So today you can do this by downloading CS4 version of Photoshop. It can be done by any version of Photoshop. And just now I have downloaded Photoshop CS4 version on my laptop and Dreamweaver CS5 suits on my laptop. So you can just now open just download this from any Adobe website. So click on you have to create buttons like this one over here, as I have shown in my screen. So we're gonna create a new button like this. So go on file, new, and this kind of dialog box will appear on you. You can name it anything you want over here and select custom from the preset, and the width should be very like to this one. Like you can give a width of 125, 120 or 110. Remember, everything should be in over here pixel and not in centimeter or inches, and the height should be 32 as given over here, and it can be 35 also. Select the background content should be white and click OK. But I'm not gonna do it because I already have it on my screen over here. I already created it before. So over here now, as you can see, now you have to give a nice color to this button. So I will first select the gradient toolbar from the Photoshop toolbar menu over here. As you can see, the gradient toolbar over here. So I'm gonna click this one and select a nice color from over here. It can be anything, so I have already selected this color over here. So I'm gonna drag the mouse on the button I have created. As you can see, I have created a nice background color on my layer, but for rollovering I need two layers together. So I'm gonna create one more layer to it. You can give it any name you wish. Over here I have put in layer 1 because it's okay for me, so click OK. So one more layer has been created. Just a sec. One more layer has been created, as you can see. So I'm gonna drag my cursor again and create a different effect using it, and so here is my layers. All together you can see two layers I have created. When I deselect one and select one, you can see the effect it's been creating. So now what I'll do, I'll select my text editing toolbar from Photoshop tool menus and just drag it over the button, and you can name it anything you want. Just now I'm gonna name it home, and you can change the color if you want over here, clicking this thing, and you can select any color you want over here. So but I want it in black, so I'm gonna write in there and write it anything you want. Just now I'm gonna write it like home, and you can adjust it very well. Adjust it, and when you deselect it, you can see my home is over here. I have created my one menu. So when you deselect this thing, you can see the effect easily. I will deselect my background first. And I'll go on file, save as, and I'll save it on the desktop because it will be easy for me. You can save it anywhere you want, and I name it as anything you can name it, it's your wish. So I'm gonna name it AKK1, and remember the format should be in JPEG format, not in Photoshop PHD format, and save it. So I saved it and I clicked OK, and then again, instead of deselecting the background over here, which I have done before, I'm gonna select the background and deselect the layer 1. As you can see over here, I have deselected my layer 1, and I'll save it again. File, save as, JPEG format again, and name it something different from the previous one. So I'm gonna name it like AK123, anything you wish, and just save it. Okay, I'm just gonna close Photoshop CS4, and I'll show you on my desktop where these buttons has been. Over here you can see when I double click it, my buttons are over here. So now I switchly open Dreamweaver to show you how to create your new rollover menu instead of Dreamweaver menu. Dreamweaver menu is such like this one, spray menu bars. Okay, but we don't want this kind of menu bar, so we just collect and delete. We want something else instead of this, so we will go insert image object over here, as you can see, and just select rollover, click rollover, and in the image name you can write it anything. Just now I'm gonna write home, as my button name is home, so I've given the name of home over here, and over here I will browse the first image I want to give. So I'll select my first image, AKK1, and then I'm gonna select the image that I want to roll over the image with. So I'm gonna select the other image, AK123. As you can see, there is a difference between both. This is the first pic and this is the other pic, and I'm gonna click OK, and then I'm gonna save it. File, save, and then I will see it in the browser, review in Chrome. As you can see, my rollover menu bars has been created. When I click this one, like over here, when I click this one, it can go anywhere if I want. Like I click about us, or when I click home, it's come back at home. So this is how I want to teach you how to create your own menu bars using rollover. Thank you for watching my video. Thanks.